Inside sales managers, 3 tips today on making listening to recorded calls together more fun and productive with your team. So first and foremost is create that environment and that cadence of listening to recorded calls together. People don't dread it. They look forward to it, and they look forward to getting feedback with each other. So number one is just creating it a habit where you and your team listen to calls together. Number two is make sure you're establishing, what are we listening for today? What does good sound like? Maybe there's a handout that you can give in advance, or one quick thing that we definitely want to make sure that we're listening for. Because what does good sound like? Make sure you're defining that. Number three is give assignments as your team is listening to recorded calls together. So for example, let's say you're about to play a 5-minute call. We're going to listen to the full call 5 minutes. Give assignments and say, for example, Carrie, I want you listening for tone and pace and inflection. Do they talk too quickly? We want your input on that. John, I want you to listen for what questions were asked. Did we do enough to differentiate ourselves and ask and learn about the customer? And maybe Jane, how was the call closed? Was there truly a commitment at the end of the call? Would you have done anything better? And what were the things that your peer did really well? But creating structure and discipline about how we listen to recorded calls together is going to make it far more productive. It'll make the time fly, and you'll have fun together. So cheers to listening to more recorded calls and getting more productive in the time that you spend together with your team. All right, take care.